Hello. Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. Hello, pirates.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We'll wait for some time. Let the other participant join.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Just a moment. Hello. Am I audible?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think I was out of the network. Okay, so let's start. Let me know once my screen is visible to you. Just a moment. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Sanjay.
Okay. Still some participants are joining. Oh, two more minutes.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning किट्टू जी.
After
चलो
long
फिर.
time.
यस, बोलिए. बहुत लंबा चला ना थोड़ा, ये सेशन आने के लिए टाइम ज्यादा लग गया.
नहीं नहीं, मैंने भी 3 to 4 मंथ से छोड़ा हुआ था.
ओके, so
Last
let's
year.
start with
Sure.
today's topic. The language for today's session will be English. I hope everyone is comfortable for that. And if anyone is not comfortable, just let me know. अगर किसी को इंग्लिश से दिक्कत है तो मुझे बता दीजिए. ओके, आज का सेशन और पर्पस क्या है आज के सेशन का. आज हम ओके इंग्लिश में ही करते हैं. सो देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम फ्रॉम ऑडियंस साइड. Today we are starting Black Pearl 13. What is Black Pearl 13? First of all, what is Black Pearl? Black Pearl is an activity which we were performing since 2020 to 14 Feb 2020. We have conducted our first session. Why we have conducted our first session? Because that time someone requested us to conduct the session on this topic, and before that I I was not sharing this openly with everyone, but fortunately then later I decided and I started sharing this two lines theory with the rest of the world, and that was the first batch where we started recording this session. Purpose of recording was to share the skills with retailers. And why 14th Feb 2020? Because if you check the chart, Bank Nifty chart, the entire fall was started. The Corona fall was started on 14 Feb 2020. I'll just log into the chart. Just a moment, give me some time. Meanwhile, again, some participants are still joining. I am not sure whether everyone is able to register or not, because there are almost hundreds of participants in the group, but only 22 have joined. If anyone is facing problem, please kindly assist them via our interested participant group. Okay. Sorry, sir. No, Mama, sorry. Sorry. Okay. I think we might not get all the charts. Okay, fortunately they are there. So recently, TradingView 2.0 was updated, and I was not sure whether I could load the charts which were already prepared for this presentation, but fortunately they are there. Okay, so this was the day 14 Feb. You can see 14 Feb is over here. From this point, this is Bank Nifty chart. From this point, we have conducted our first session. If you all remember, if you are not, like today, we have different participants from different expertise, and along with that, there are some participants who are not aware of two lines theory, or they have zero understanding about two lines theory. So I would request them to raise your queries if you are not able to understand what I'm speaking. And those who are very new to the market, definitely this session is going to build that understanding, that you will be feeling, you will have that feeling at the end of this workshop, that you have an expertise of 10 to 11 years in the market. So that level of understanding we are going to build from 0 to 10 to 11 years. Okay. Why 10 to 11 years, or why this level of understanding is expected in within 10 hours of session, you will get to know. So slowly, gradually, this is completely different topic for or different way of understanding the same chart for everyone. Uh, this is the method which is developed developed by me, but enhanced by Two Lines Club participants, those who have joined in the first batch. And from this point till this point, we have conducted 12 such batches where I have shared the in-depth understanding of the market. This spans over around 4 years. It took a lot of efforts to scrutinize or to cross-check this theory, validate this theory, and then uh, make it so perfect that novice participant can handle this theory. Okay, so we have done all the testings with all the different psychologies. If you are scalper, if you are positional trader, if you are investor, everyone can use uh, the understanding which is there in Two Lines theory for their need. Okay, I know there are some participants who have more number of experience, like 3 4 5 years, or sometimes 10 15 years. But for some time, for some duration, I would like to request you. No, today's batch is not 10 hours long. I would like to request you that we will keep our current understanding aside for this 1.5 hour, and we will try to understand the same market or same chart with this new Two Lines understanding. Okay. Uh, just share in the chat box what level of experience you have, so I would understand, I will understand that what level of content I should deliver in this 1.5 hour. Okay, everyone, please share your experience. Yes, beginner is there, 3 years is there. Okay, almost 1 year in equity trading. Beginner. That's all. Anyone here is more than 5 or 10 years of experience? 1+, no problem. Five. Okay, Dinesh. 5. 10 plus Vinay. Okay, great. So, understanding market or understanding this concept needs an completely different level of skill. It is not a business. It is neither a job. It has a completely different nature. We should understand this nature first, and why I have come up with this roadmap. So this Black Pearl 13 is a very important batch for Two Lines participant, and if you are part of this batch, you will be amazed by knowing the roadmap. Why amazed? Because we have tested this roadmap, or we have enhanced this roadmap after conducting 12 batches. Are all 12 batches of experience we have collected together, and we have tried to build something which could help a normal retail participant to execute his or her trades like an pro trader or FIS. Okay. And why or how is it possible? Is it really possible? Even yesterday I was in one of the Twitter space where I thought of sharing my opinion, but then I understood this is not that was not the right forum. But I could convey some level of understanding to the forum, because there was one guy who is conducting that, and some actually new, or some retail participants were requesting, they were requesting some information, or they were eager to learn something, but the person who is conducting who was conducting that forum uh, uh, was not giving them the right answer. That is what I felt. So after fourth attempt, when someone again asked whether the market is controlled or manipulated or not, I could not stop myself, and I jumped into the discussion. I said market is controlled or market is highly manipulated, and I have proofs of this, and this has been happening since many years. But when I identified it was 5 years back, I could I could project what market could do and what exactly is happening after that. I have also shared one of the document which I have prepared with you. Have you gone through this document before and after? Have you seen that document?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So this before and after is nothing but what could happen to the market. Like here, Suzlon chart is there. When the smart money is entering, you can see the chart was dead for years and years. We identified it on June 16, 2023. And after that, once big money has entered into the chart, you can see the momentum. So if you zoom it, you will find from 8 rupees or 17 rupees, it went to 43 rupees. It is impossible for stock to move by this much difference if smart money is not there. That is not the single chart. There are multiple charts where the same behavior we could understand. Feb 8 2024, the sideways range of approximately, I guess, 700 or 1400 points, and then there is an exactly downfall happened, and we could catch some points, and this some points is nothing but 2786 points in one single day or one single trade. I would say one single trade. And if you are trading Nifty or Bank Nifty, those who are aware of the market, this is a price. Like when we have entered into this stock or entered into this option has went 2786 points away, and we could peacefully catch all these points. In Bank Nifty, catching 100 or 200 points is very difficult for normal traders. But how can we peacefully handle this 2000 points? Sometimes how can we project the entire show? Like the market is giving some blunders. You can see the chart. Just a moment. Yes, this one. So market is moving sideways, then it is going somewhere else. Then how can we understand from this point the market can go to this level? Is it really possible? Yes, it is possible, that with the tool which is not available to normal retailers, and it is freely available. It is inside price. We need not to buy anything else, we need not to learn anything else. It is already there in the price. Catching these many points is, initially it looks difficult, but don't worry about that. If you are aware of this method, it will be most easiest method, because whatever you can do, you need to do it with the chart or single chart which is present in front of you in the screen. And we need not to go anywhere else. We need not to go and refer OI data. We need not to go and refer complex candlestick patterns, chart patterns, or indicators, or market profile, volume profile. All this jargons we need not to use. The price is enough to tell the story why price is moving from this point to this point, and exactly it is behaving the path which we could project. So this was then and now. So market is following the same path, and we could catch 222 points and further. So it is exactly completing the journey, and then it is taking a reversal. How is it possible? Yes, it can be possible. This is not even working in India. Also, it is working in cryptocurrency. So this was the post I made in June 19, 2012, and you can see Bitcoin in March 10, 2024. In 2 years, it could rise up to a level. Here I had mentioned that should take an important decision at 15,000, and it did not cross that line. You can see when we are marking this line, it is not a support or resistance. This is a line which we have identified by spending good amount of time with chart. This is an line of average for FIS. Once you identify this line, the market will not have power. Market means the rest of the participants will not have power to go below this. And from this point, this entire 70,000 journey, almost 60 plus or almost 55,000 plus points move in Bitcoin. Is it really possible? Yes. So this is then and now story of Bitcoin. Adani ports. We know the Hindenburg report that pulled down all the Adani stocks, and we bought Adani stock at 543 with the target of 1358. And this is the outcome. And you can go and check the result when Adani has taken the dent. You can go in the chart and you can see what has happened to the chart. It has exactly reached to this point, right? And even we took whatever we are sharing, we are taking trade based on that 568, and we have sold when it has reached to 1349, almost 10 points from away from our target. Okay, these are very small moves. I want you guys to first digest this topic, and then we will come to a roadmap which is designed to insert all this understanding in completely different manner. So mind needs an experience of this. Whatever I am sharing might be music for you right now. It is a kind of a theoretical aspect of this two lines theory. But if you are willing to understand this, this is going to change your complete control over your future in stock market, and you will have complete control over price. Normally, if you are attending or if you are listening to the big traders, they say price action is important, price action is everything. And every trader who is there in this ecosystem, they are staying away from price action. Even the big traders, they say normally that price action is the most important thing, but then they go and use indicators. Here we are going to learn how price can talk to you, and to understand their voice, or to understand or to interpret that with only price is very difficult. It takes around 2 to 3 months to hear the first words from the price. So you need to spend good amount of time with the chart. So that's the reason we have designed this Black Pearl 13, where you are going to spend 84 days. You will be going through 84 days challenge, and this challenge will help you to understand the different challenges which price is giving to retail participants, or price is giving to participants. How exactly this chart is following our projection? Is it can be possible for the chart to go down as well, but why it is going up? And if you check our Twitter posts, we are showing only one direction. There are no yes or no 50-50 chances. You will be finding only one direction. 90% of the time we are not confused about the direction. There are 10% when the market itself is changing its direction during uh, during live trading hours, and then we need to conclude that as well. We need to understand that as well. If there is a change in a plan, recently what has happened on 4th June. I'll also show that what was the plan and what is actually executed, and still we could able to handle it. 28 March 2024 to 38 points. This is the outcome. 1750. This is the recent one, I guess. 7 June. 7 June. What has happened? Okay, this is the chart of Bank Nifty. Those who are aware of Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty was traveling from the low to certain high, and then until 3rd of June, FIs align this news with the election result, and they have utilized 3rd June news, which is an exit poll news, to push a greedy sentiment in retail participants. That was the best outcome they could achieve. So they have spread, or they have added that rush into the market where everyone thought, or normal retail participant thought, that market will not come down and it is going to make new highs in coming future after post election. But exactly after that day, on 4th June, so this was that 4th June candle, and let me show you what has happened. If chart is there, yes, this was the actual plan. If you see this plan, this is Bank Nifty.
ये ग्रीन बॉक्स कितने पॉइंट्स का है?
This
ग्रीन वन.
green 4320. Okay, इसका एक shorter version, there is a shorter version of this one. Okay, we'll focus on only this part. So this was the recent low, and from that point market climbed to this point, and this is an exact distance of 6480 points. From this point to this point, 6400. Why I'm talking these numbers? These numbers are not discovered today. These numbers are discovered in 2020. If you check 2020, I'll just switch to daily time frame. This is a corona fall. From this point to this point, market fell like hell, and in this you can see the only green standing candle. Those who are not aware of candle, don't worry, just try to understand the terminology. We are going to learn everything. So this is an candle. It looks like candle. It has body and thread. If you check the height of this candle, it is nothing but it is a marking that FIs are present in the market, and in this entire fall, someone should be a mad person or mad entity, those who are buying in this fall, and this is very prominently they are doing this, or their action is not hidden because it is the same chart. It is same chart. It cannot hide what FIs are doing with the price, and that's the reason it is clearly visible. All the retailers are saying and someone is buying, and that buying power is so that it is beating all the retailers. That means this is a big entity. And if you take this to 4th June, what do you feel? Is it the same?
Yes.
It should be same, because these are the entity, they have this amount of money and they can buy or sell, or they can take market to any level. Nothing rocket science. This is in one single day. You can see what has happened. How is this possible? What is your maximum loss in one trade so far? So Pramila Anandji is asking. Normally we calculate our profit and losses in terms of points. So recently I have lost around 188 points in one single trade, which is the maximum since last maybe 7-8 months. And I could lose around good amount of money on that because I was trading with multiple lots. I'll share that. And that is also mentioned more, many of the times it is mentioned on my Twitter account if I'm losing or if I'm gaining anything. So maximum 188 points, that was the major loss happened since last 7 months. Okay, so this is 4,320 again. So these markings are really important, and if you understand the logic behind this, you can map the entire chart in completely different way. Let's look at this 4,320.
So in that case, he अभी upside break हुआ है. So can we think about upside?
Not yet. बोलूंगा मैं, उसके बारे में भी हम बात करेंगे. We will talk about that. With today's perspective, we will be talking about roadmap rather than the chart, but I'll share some understanding about chart as well. Okay, this is, we could not find a closing below this level. I'll just mark it blue. What is happening with the chart and what could happen next? So price is not allowed to fall below 4,320, right? From here. So what does that says? So from this point, when price has started traveling to this level, you can see this level, very crucial level, and there is an acting of climbing up. What is an acting of climbing up? I'll show you on the chart. So this is the chart where price supposed to spend good amount of time if this is going sideways, but instead of waiting inside this range, it came out and it has not ran in a trending manner. That what does that means? Once we are out of this, it should run faster towards the target. Target is 2x away. But what it did, it went up, then down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then by utilizing some news, a sharp up move. But this is an acting. If someone wants to go over here, it will not dance within this road. And this dancing we have interpreted in a right manner. We have understood that dancing is going to end at this point, and then the actual nature will be there in the price. And that's the reason we have shorted market at the top. I bought P at this point, exactly at this point, before this fall, the day before, on the closing of this 3rd of July. And then when market started falling, I thought market will cross this range and then come to this level. But exactly in the middle, someone has again applied a break, and that someone is not a small entity. If that entity knows this is the right place to apply the break, when all the retailers are heavily shorting and we need to control them, that entity has pushed good amount of money to control this fall. And that's the reason, while coming back, this is not the point. This is not the point where they will get into the profit. If they have done this additional efforts in taking reversal, their profit will be in this area. So that's the reason I am saying, if until and unless market is reaching to 53,300, it is not going to fall. Bank Nifty is not going to fall. Here at this point, they will be having some profit, and that profit is in this box. Until this box, their investment and the returns are same. After reaching this box, they are getting their returns on their investment. So it is 100% or 200% sure, whenever market is running, it will run upside, and this journey will have 750 points dents and again up, 750 points dents and again up, 750 points dents and again up. Why I'm saying like that? It is a blueprint. It is the way FI's algos are working, and we could interpret these algos. So that's the reason at this point, if you check the timing of this chart.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Can you please repeat once again?
Okay, I'll repeat. So at this point, break is applied. The reason for that break and the reason for doing this, I'll come to this point. I'll first again repeat this travel of
ये ट्रेवल समझ में आया
this fall.
या
ये fall भी समझ में आया?
Yes, fall से start कीजिए, fall से.
Okay, so the fall was sharp.
Yes.
Just imagine, just forget about this part then. This is an acting.
Yes.
This is an acting in price action. If someone understands this acting, just imagine this move is happening inside this part. And
Yes.
this rise again happening like this. Again, this move acting like this. This rise may be a challenge to a boundary, and then again 2160, right? Again upside, again 2160, right? Likewise, actual move they wanted to do at this point, right?
Yes.
By going sideways in this range, they wanted to plan something at this point, but what they did, they interpreted or they precedented or they decided this is the best news where we can create false hope, and they have jumped out of the range. They have sacrificed some money to do this, and then they created this action in the price where you can see the struggle, and most of the participants in market could not understand this struggle, and they have lost good amount of money in this.
I'm
And
also.
yes, definitely. The reason we normally focus on small charts, but there is always an story on bigger chart which is helping small chart to take a next step. So here you can see, if someone in the market could understand this behavior in price well in advance, so that person is ready at this point. Why he is ready at this point? Because 5 years back he has designed this template. I'll just show you, just a moment. Just a moment. Do you charge for the course? And if yes, what is that amount? Will we get recording? Yes, Pramila ji, you will be getting recording. Not a problem. And the charges of the course, I think I can say that amount, but right now for me, okay, for you, forget about the charges, because whenever I am conducting workshops, it comes with 100% money back guarantee without asking any question and any level of course. And if you could not understand this content even after attending 100% of the content, and if you say on the last day, okay, I'm not able to understand anything, I ask no questions, and your money will get refunded, because that money or charges is the blocker for retailer to understand this concept. And my major focus is not on that, but sorry, it would be, yes, really good to know the charges. I am selling this for 10 lakhs and everyone knows this. See, I am coming to this point right now. if you check, see why I got distracted to this question. It is not, it is not about money. It is about these 2 hours, and at the end of these 2 hours you will get to know all the information. And then once you know, okay, this topic is important for you, then we will talk about this. If it is not important right now, money is not important for me. And you can just put this query in the in our WhatsApp group. You will get to know. My old participants will let you know the charges. They are well aware, and they are well aware of all the structures of level 0, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Okay, I just don't want to disclose the price, or I don't want to hide the price. I just want to focus on topic right now. Sorry for this. Sure, sure. Okay, so from this point till this point, exactly this move is going to happen. If you are aware of this, what I did is I have executed, or I have deployed all my profit, not my capital. I have risked all my profit, and I could generate 5 times of that within this 40 minutes. And whether this opportunity was there in the market, yes, it might be there, it might not be there in coming future, even for you. Is the skill with us? For me, yes. For the participant, those who have joined here or maybe in the past, they might not be ready with the skill, or they might have partial skill. They could collect 2000 points, some could collect 500 points, and there are participants. I have never shared any tips like buy C or buy P. They are doing by their own understanding about this structure. They are executing trades based on their own psychology, and they are gaining this 2000 points in one trade, and that's the game changer for them. We should understand, it is not about money, it is not about anything, it is all about conviction. We everyone is looking for one strong method which can give you a control on price. And if we want to reach to that level, we should first understand who is controlling the price. And that's the reason, even when there was a Twitter space happened yesterday, I could not control myself. The person was saying price is we never know price, where price will go. Are we exactly know price can go where? If it is taking a halt, we exactly know. You don't want to disclose, maybe you have some burdens on you, it is okay. But at least don't share the wrong information with retail participants. Because r 1 lakh, r 2 lakh, you might have 900 crores, or I don't know, 600 crores portfolio, but r 1 lakh is more than your 600 crores. And we want to build everything around that 1 lakh or around that 50,000. And after fourth question, the retailer, those retail participants, those were putting their queries, they had some hope in their mind. And with this wrong information, what they are going to do, they are going to burn their money, maybe in some courses, maybe by doing their self. But there is a roadmap. If you want to understand the price, give me 10 hours, I will tell you. Then put your 2 or 3 months with the 10 hours of understanding. You even don't need me in going further. If you want to spend again time with me for next 84 days challenge, definitely there are charges, because rest of the participants will be also sitting with you. They will be understanding this topic in depth, and then they will be putting their efforts even in helping you. So it is an community effort. My screen is visible,
Yes, sir.
and this chart was visible, right, for all the time?
Yeah, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
sorry. Yeah. Okay, so from this point to this point, okay, let me go to that document, just a moment.
सर एक क्वेश्चन और है मेरे माइंड में, ये यही स्टॉक क्यों हुआ, ये 2x पे तो जा सकता था।
यस, तो सारे रिटेलर्स प्रॉफिटेबल होने चाहिए, मतलब ऐसा आपका मानना है? सब
नहीं नहीं,
रिटेलर्स
एक्चुअली ना, ये पोर्शन मैंने ट्रेड नहीं किया, सो आई हैव कंफ्यूजन।
आपने ऑब्जर्व किया, लेकिन
नहीं किया मैंने, लैपटॉप ही बंद करके रख दी 3-4 दिन से।
बहुत अच्छा किया। अगर कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है फॉर सम टाइम, इट इज ओके टू स्टे अवे। आई एम जस्ट लुकिंग फॉर दैट डॉक्यूमेंट, जस्ट गिव मी 2 मिनट्स। अगर मिल गया तो सही है। हुआ क्या उस दिन, या व्हाट हैज हैपेंड ऑन दैट डे? एवरी रिटेलर was short on the market. Every retailer, they were just thinking they can mint the money, and but then suddenly, or FIs already had some different plan. They have created this movement, they have executed exactly, they have applied break exactly at 12:40 or something, where 46,600, they have stopped this market at 46,600. And then even I was looking for again some points down below that. Just a moment. Okay, I have also shared PDF in our WhatsApp group. Even this PDF, even without knowing anything, if anyone is spending time on this PDF, it is going to give you more than 10 lakhs in 1 year. That's for sure.
Which one PDF, sir? Before and
I've
after?
shared in the interested participant group. I'll just open it for you here.
Before and after वाली sir, या कोई दूसरी?
No,
अच्छा,
no,
ये
this
वाला।
one. Yeah. So this is what I am going to share with you. This is what FIS algo does with price in every time frame. And if you want to understand this, give me your 12 hours. Give me your commitment. And then once you know this, forget about stocks, forget about index, anything or everything you can do. Forget about Indian market. Wherever there these FIs or big money is present, you can deploy the same skills, or you can deploy, you can use same understanding to interpret this thing. Okay, don't misuse this. Even I can commercially use this. Don't misuse this. Don't take a commercial benefit of this. I have an registered entity, and in the past someone has did it, and I have also challenged that person, because this is my IP right. I'm sharing this with you with the retailer intention. Okay,
Yes.
whatever you want to use it for yourself. So this is two lines theory says market gets stuck within this two range, and FIs control this range. And when FIs jump this line, if they are jumping upper line, market goes for twice the distance, and they are jumping for down line, they go for twice the distance downside. That is what you are going to understand in depth in coming 12 hours. 12 hours are spread across 2 weeks. Just understand that, because this topic is quite complex to understand, although it is very easy, but complex to understand in the beginning. And once you know this, your chart will the same chart will look different to you visually. Okay, even this blue box has different phases that you want to you should understand first, and here you can get those clues. This is an initial phase. If the price has acted in a right way, means, just imagine this chart, what has done, price has done something in this initial phase, and before entering into the next phase, price has done something else. What is that something else? And because of that, we knew something is going to happen at this point, exactly twice the distance away. Okay. With this understanding, if you are going ahead, you will find these kind of normal moves, these kind of advanced moves, and this kind of really advanced moves. One of the move which has happened on 4th June, I have also explained how I am observing this price. Everything is there in the document. Okay, don't misuse this one. So price got stuck in the range, right? The
Yes.
actual target is this. If price is crossing this boundary, normally it looks like this. If you see this, normal standard method of breakout is this upside 2x bullish primary. Okay, what is this bullish primary, what is this bearish primary, everything we'll get to know. Just visualize this pattern. What visualization says, market gets stuck in two lines. If you understand these two lines, you can understand these target lines as well, and these are exact targets. It is not target 1, target 2, target 3, target 4 like most of the tips providers are giving. It is the targets of FIs. They are putting their money to trap retailers, and then they earn 2 times. Very simplest 1:2 ratio. But in this 1:2, we can make millions. Okay. So this is a manipulated version of it. This was the standard one, and this is manipulated. What is manipulated? Even the run is manipulated. The price is acted like it is going up, and then sharp fall. Can you see? This is a sharp nature. This is a sluggish nature. Then what will happen to the price? Sharp rise again. This document is prepared way back, 5 years back. This is happening on lower time frames. If it is happening in 5 minutes, you can catch 500 points. If it is happening in 15 minutes, you can catch 1000 points. If it is happening on higher time frame, just imagine the level of outcome you can gain. The exact top, you can buy puts at exact top, and then you can sell at exact bottom. Are you guys getting this point?
Yes.
How many of you could understand this topic till this point? Just rate yourself on the scale of 1 to 10. If you're new, it is okay. If you say 1 or 2, it is also accepted. Only thing is you are new. That's the only difference. You have not experienced the price same way. -1 due to my understanding only, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, 5 is also okay. I need more inputs so that I can go to the next step of roadmap. This is just an visualization what we can do with this theory on different time frames. If there are stocks, we can use this understanding in different way. Okay, I think 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. Few more, 2 3 more participants, those might have not shared their understanding. 6 is okay. Okay, I want someone from 5 and 6. Manoj sir is 0. Okay, even Manoj sir. So someone from 0, 5 and 6 late join, that is okay sir. Okay, so that's the reason it is 0. Those who were listening this for the first time, I just one query from you, and I want to understand what uh, what what have you understood till this point? Any one person who has mentioned 5 or 6.
Myself Abhishek, hello, good morning.
Yes, Abhishek ji.
What I've understood that कि जो भी fluctuations होती है बैंक निफ्टी में, there is always a tool line. Okay, ये चाहे बैंक निफ्टी हो नॉर्मल निफ्टी हो, ये प्राइस रेंजेस हमेशा इसी के बीच में फॉल रहेगा। तो हमें फोकस यही करना है कि कौन सा बॉटम है, कौन सा वो टॉप है, वो हमें उस पर फोकस करना
ओके
है। As of now I'm traveling, still I'm just join this workshop.
ओके, थैंक यू अभिषेक जी। अगर आप ड्राइव कर रहे हो या क्या कर रहे हो,
ट्रैक करो एक्चुअली में।
तो थोड़ा सा ध्यान सर ड्राइविंग पे भी रखिए। नो प्रॉब्लम, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू फॉर योर sharing your understanding. Anyone wants to share anything else apart from this?
सर ये साइडवेज मूवमेंट कितना लंबा होना चाहिए?
Okay, very right question.
हम्म।
इसके अलावा कुछ और है?
और ये है कि कोई कोई पैटर्न है जो 2 टाइम्स अप जा रहा है, कोई 1 टाइम अप जाके 2 टाइम्स डाउन आ रहा है, तो हाउ डू वी ऑन द रियल टाइम डिसाइड कि ये 2 टाइम्स जाएगा या 1 टाइम ही जाएगा?
Okay, everything is there. Every
Okay.
understanding you are going to get exactly जैसे मुझे पता है, exact same I will deploy in your mind. But it has a
Okay.
step. Like अगर आज ही right now I'm opening your mind some to understand something new which is not there in
Correct.
market, and you might be in market since many years, so ऐसा हो
Yeah.
सकता है this theory can challenge the older understanding. So
Correct.
right now I want your mind to receive or perceive this as in something different, to create some space out of it, and slowly
Correct.
one space is there, I definitely you are going to get, I'll say you are going to get everything which I know till this point. And even this could be the last batch where I'll be sharing this understanding. But if you are those 1,000 participants who have believed this two lines theory, they are going to get all the updates about this theory. If there are any upcoming improvements, you are going to get all that. Don't worry about that.
This is mainly for Bank Nifty and Nifty, right?
This is index manipulation, but if you are aware of index manipulation, then you can control any stock as well. You can apply some part of this understanding even for investments.
Perfect. Okay, sir.
Okay, so we will come to your point, but to answer quickly and visually, I can answer this. There is one more question. Price picks everything. Two lines concept gives the whole idea. Yes. I see you have ranges and price action remains in between, but how does this patterns uncovered? And this pattern I don't understand, maybe because just a first class. Yes, that is completely fine. This is first class, and you just need to visualize these two lines, this blue box, green box, red box, that's all. And slowly and gradually I will create a level 0 understanding, then level 1, then level 2, until level 1. Before reaching level 1, you will be aware 80% of the theoretical aspect of this theory. While entering or after entering level 1, all this experience, all this knowledge, you will create your own experience based on this understanding, and you will be executing trade which is coming out of your brain or coming out of your psychology. Okay, now to answer Yogesh, right? Yogesh,
Yes, sir.
Yogesh's question, very simple. See, visually you can see this is sideways and this is trending move, right? So price is struggling in some range. Struggling means it is creating highs and lows within the range, and when price is coming out, it is a squeeze. It is like price is squeezing in and then it is breaking out. Once it is breaking out, it is running faster, the same distance but in short duration. So here within the range for long duration. So once price is spending good amount of time in this range, whenever it is crossing boundary, it has to run faster. But in this case, price is spending a good amount of time, and when it is coming out, it is again spending good amount of time. That means what is the difference between these two? The behavioral difference. It is acting like it is trending, but it is struggling to reach even this 1x. And once you understand this, how can you understand this? So trending looks like this: higher high, higher lows. This higher high, higher lows, Dow theory, if we apply Dow theory, we can plainly say higher high, higher lows. But we exactly know in two lines, how much low the price can travel. Like currently Bank Nifty is traveling beyond 2160, taking halt of 750, beyond 2160, taking halt of 750. Likewise, it will reach to 6480 distance by taking halts of 750. Okay, so in this, price will act like it will create a high and the low very close. That means taking upper moves of 750 or 2160, down moves also 750 or 2160. 750 or 2160. Likewise, if it is going up by 2160, extending some part because it has to create a higher low. Again, it is extending some part to create a higher low. But while coming down, it is taking all the efforts to come back. But the maximum allowed possibility in the distance is 2160. And this is how, after taking a first step here itself, you will come to know, okay, this is acting for this phase and we are waiting for this point to come. And this is what exactly happened in, if you see the chart, Bank Nifty. What is this distance? I'll just plot the distance for you.
सर ये पहले प्लॉटिंग वाला ना रिमूव कर दीजिए, रेड पेन वाला.
हाँ, ये क्या हो रहा है लेकिन, just a moment. स्क्रीन मुझे वो चार्ट लोड नहीं करने दे रहे. Sorry. अरे अरे ये कैसे खींचेंगे अभी? ठीक है. Check this distance. Not this one. This is 2160 while coming down. This is not even touched 2160. Okay, this is limited to 2160, 2160, extended below. But if you put the daily, you will find it is 2160 only, because it has challenged the boundary, but it is exactly 2160, right? And likewise, you can see the acting of going up. So you need to wait for this point. Once price is reaching this point, it definitely will come to this level because it was all acting. And imagine this part is happening in this area, this is happening in this area. So actually they should perform everything in this area, but they acted, they put a false hope in retailers and they actually break from here, break. So यहाँ पे पहुंचना तो कोई भी नहीं रोक सकता. कोई भी माइका लाल जिसको बोलते हैं ना, वो चैलेंज करते थे. 5300 जो दिख रहा है या 300 जो मैं लेवल बोल रहा हूँ, अगर एग्जैक्टली प्लॉट किया तो यहाँ
नहीं
तक.
सर, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि ये -1x पे ही क्यों रुका 2160?
-1x पे इसके लिए रुका, पीजेड के टॉप बाउंड्री पे रुका है ना ये.
ओके, ये हमारा
ये
पीजेड था.
यस, एंड इट हैज ट्रेवल्ड एंटायर 2x का डिस्टेंस
ओके,
with acting. So we have 4 different elements to understand this price. Distance is equal to time into speed, and the 4th element is behavior of that distance. Okay, we will get to know this, don't worry about that. Yes, any query?
सर
मुझे
ये
मेरा
ना
इको सुनाई दे रहा है. How to construct the two lines? जीरो से मैं बता दूंगा ये सब, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट,
सर ये
बेसिक से बताएंगे।
समझ में तो आता है, हैंडल करने
मुझे सुनाई नहीं
कैसा
दे रहा
है?
है, सॉरी। हेलो,
हेलो, आवाज आ रही है?
आवाज इको आ रहा है मुझे, बोलिए। हु इज स्पीकिंग?
तो ये जो बड़ा डाउन मूव हुआ होगा उसने सारे स्टॉप लॉसेस किल कर दिए होंगे, राइट?
बड़ा डाउन मूव,
जो एक बड़ा कैंडल है रेड वाला,
ये वाला, हाँ।
हाँ, ये सारे स्टॉप लॉस उठा लिए होंगे इसमें।
सारे ऊपर नीचे सारे, वहां पे
हाँ
स्टॉप लॉस लगाना या स्टॉप लॉस
हाँ,
कैसे लगाना वो अलग स्किल है। दैट इज
ओके
इन लेवल टू, मतलब ये वाला, इफ वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन दिस मूव, दिस इज 4000 पॉइंट्स मूव.
यस,
So this roadmap is designed in such a way that 80% of the time we are going to build these concepts in level 0. And if you are applying 20% upgrade to that understanding, you can even catch this 4000 points move.
ओके
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, someone else
Hello.
was saying something, but I could not hear.
Hello.
Yes, Yogesh.
हाँ संजय,
Your
कोई
voice
doubt
is
है?
very low, Yogesh. For me.
Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now.
Suppose if it has crossed this 4th June fall, crossed below 46,600,
Yes.
then what was the target? Minus 1 week, 1x we can expect?
Yes. From this point till this point. But for
Okay.
that, this acting should not be there. If acting is there, then there are high chances it can get bounced at this point. If there is no acting, then it will reach to this target. And how to understand whether we have covered all the checkpoints? For that, we have created this. Here you will find, just a moment, whether it is there in this document. Yes. If you go through this, you will get to know how to understand this.
Okay.
Just a moment. I got one call. Sorry for the interruption. Sorry. Yogesh, you got your got answer to your query, or yes, it is still there?
Yes, got the answer, Sanjay. Thank you.
Okay. So we have a checklist to understand what is going to happen and when it is going to happen. Okay. Slowly and gradually we will come to that point. Is the fall and the jump supposed to be always 2156? Very good point, Evita. Especially in such acting scenario. Yes, this 2160 range is defined by, or this is a level of money deployed by FIs. Their algos are working like this. And for before Corona fall, if you go to the phase where Corona fall did not happen, just a moment, I'll show that on chart. This range changes after every bull cycle. What is bull cycle? Or what is complete cycle? I'll just show you that cycle. This is daily. I'll go to weekly. Okay. So this is Sita. Those who are not aware of the market, just ignore this point. This is Sitaraman candle. Sitaraman candle is a budget candle when Sitaraman said something in the budget, and we could see 2000 plus points move in one single day, right? So after that, Corona fall happened. In this phase, the market was traveling with the capacity of 1600 points. So what Evita is asking whether 2160 is fixed. Yes, it is fixed, but it is fixed for the target which is defined in this range. That means this was the end of the bull cycle, then there was a bear cycle, this, and then again new bull cycle. For this entire bull cycle, 2160 is fixed. You go to the chart anywhere, you will find market is taking reversals at 2160. 90% of the time. Sometimes it is extending. If it is extending, it is a trend. Extending upside, that means it is a bull trend. Extending downside means, suppose this is 2160, this is below, it is going somewhere below 2160, but while coming back, it is only reaching to 2160. Likewise, it can create a downtrend. So 2160 is fixed from this point to this point. After this, the market will define new range, and we know this range approximately equal to 2900. It is not confirmed yet, but it will get confirmed in some days. Likewise, when it got confirmed on 13 March. If you go and 13 March daily candle, the distance of that daily candle is 4320. It is twice the distance of 2160. That means FI has deployed 2 bags of money in one single day, and they are responsible for this 4320 points move. I hope you got answer for your query, Evita.
सर ये 2900 क्या है?
Next 2160 is 2900.
How can we
So
identify?
2160 will be changing now because all the targets are finished. Now we should look for some new range in the chart.
But सर ये 2900 आया कहाँ से?
आने वाला है, ये मैं पहले बोल रहा हूँ ना, अभी आएगा, then we will
सर बताओ ना कैसे आया?
we'll start using this. Very simple. Market will show 12900 points moves candle in one single day.
129.
एक दिन में मार्केट 2900 पॉइंट्स मूव होगा 2 या 3 बार, then that range will be deployed. They are
नहीं,
correct.
previously 2900 कहाँ किया है?
नहीं था. Before this point, यहाँ पे target, we are finishing our targets. All the targets on highest time frame, weekly time frame के सारे targets यहाँ पे finish हो रहे हैं. Right? So this range was valid for 2160. यहाँ पे आप देखोगे ये 1600 के है. Okay, what is 1600? See.
अभी कंफ्यूजन बढ़ गया.
क्यों? क्लियर कर दो कंफ्यूजन. बोलो क्या है?
ये 2900 पे आके अटक गई मैं.
अरे आप 2160 कर सकते हो.
ये 2900 अभी तक एक्टिवेट नहीं हुआ है.
नहीं हुआ, एग्जैक्टली.
नहीं एक्टिवेट नहीं हुआ, बट आपने किसी बेस पे तो बोला होगा ना.
वो तो मेरा बेस है ना, वो मैं आपको दे दूंगा ना. पहले ही दिन क्यों चाहिए सब? पहले दिन में नहीं मिलेगा ना. मतलब पहले दिन में मैं बताऊंगा, आप बिलीव करोगे कल से 2900 यूज करोगे? नहीं करोगे, राइट? अरे किट्टू जी बोलिए ना.
क्या बोलूं सर?
ओके, मुझे ये बताइए, यू आर देयर फॉर लास्ट बैच. अगर मुझे बताना है तो मैं छुपा के रखूंगा कोई भी चीज?
नहीं सर.
हेलो, अरे किट्टू जी बोलिए.
जी सर क्या बोलूं?
अरे मतलब मैं छुपा के रखूंगा ऐसा बोल रहे हो आप?
नहीं, आप छुपा के तो नहीं रखेंगे, बट थोड़ा सा ना कंफ्यूजन आ गया मुझे.
क्यों आना
कि जैसे
चाहिए?
सपोज दैट हमारा 53,000 हमारा वो है टारगेट है, राइट?
राइट.
53,000 के बाद हम एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करेंगे कि मार्केट में डाउनफॉल आएगा.
आएगा ना, एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे ना, क्यों नहीं करेंगे? आप कंफ्यूज कहाँ पे हो?
आप सेशन कीजिए, सेशन के बाद ना मैं डाउट लूंगी.
ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. सी 2900 जब मार्केट ने यहाँ पे गिवन अस अ प्रोमिनेंट सिग्नल. नाउ आई हैव रीसेटेड माय लेवल्स बाय डिप्लॉइंग वन कैंडल of 4320 points on 13th March 2020. उसके बाद we started using this. Let the market give us signal. उसके पहले क्या है? 2160 चलेगा, don't worry about that. From this last 4 years exactly it is working. आपने देखा है कि नहीं देखा है?
Yep.
So don't worry, अगर आएगा मार्केट बताएगा, we will use it. अदरवाइज अपना पुराना पेंसिल यूज करो, नया पेंसिल क्यों लेने गए, है ना? ओके, सो दैट मीन्स देयर इज समथिंग, लोग इसको होली ग्रेल नहीं बोलेंगे, या फिर लोग पीपल विल से देयर इज नथिंग लाइक होली ग्रेल इन मार्केट. आई एम शोइंग यू एग्जैक्टली होली ग्रेल. If you want many proofs, go to the Twitter handle. Every day we are posting this and check what is happening to the price. But to utilize this holy grail, normal skills are not sufficient. You need to spend your time with price. Whatever I am sharing is only 1% responsible for your trading journey or important. What I'm saying here is strategy is so powerful or way powerful than anything currently present in the market. Go to any professional trader, even that trader does not know about this. If he knows about this, his level of execution can scale up to completely different level. एक बार स्केड्यूल भी शेयर कर देना कितने दिन का रहेगा और टेंटेटिव टाइम कितना रहेगा. सो दिस सेशंस विल बी हैपनिंग approximately 1.5 to 2 hours a day with 1 day ka gap in between to understand and to have some assignments on this concept. Matlab, if you are starting with the July 1st, then Monday we will have session, Tuesday is the break, you will be going through some assignments. Wednesday you will have again session, again break, again session. Saturday, Sunday, if queries are there, we could sit on queries. But in Black Belt 13 we are separating the concerns. There are two major concerns which I understood in the last 12 batches. Trading and investment, those topics were merging together, or we were conducting sessions or clubbing everything in these 5 days. So this time I'm separately taking trading session or trading batch where we will only discuss about trading, and then we will only discuss about investments in other batch. Okay, so totally first 15 days of July will be for this session, and the next 15 days will be for investment. So first 15 days is for the patient zone session, and the next 15 days for opportunity window session.
सर लास्ट बैच का हमारा इन्वेस्टिंग पेंडिंग है.
वो हो गया पेंडिंग, हो पेंडिंग ही रह गया. दैट विल बी कवर्ड इन ब्लैक
सर
बल 13.
ऐसा ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा
अरे
नहीं
ब्लैक बल 13 में
चलेगा.
हो रहा है ना.
ओके
ओके,
ओके.
ऐसा
सर
नहीं.
कभी से स्टार्ट होगा ये सेशन?
July 1st.
जुलाई.
1st July. Now first understand the roadmap and then you plan your actions accordingly. So that means I am asking for your 3 commitments. I am asking for your time commitment, your money commitment, and your efforts commitment. So daily you need to invest some time with chart. If you are doing this 2 lines theory, forget about everything for that duration. Just keep it aside, otherwise you are going to fail like hell. If you are merging anything else with this theory, the result will be 0 after month or 2. Mind it, because this theory is going to challenge everything. 2 lines theory has different level of clarity, and once you need to go through that clarity, you should give space in your mind to understand this, to digest this topic. Yes,
संजय सर,
बोला अहमद सर, बोलिए.
मतलब ये पहले जो 5 दिन होता था उससे ज्यादा कंटेंट रहेगा.
Yes, yes. The content will be more precise than last 5 days. It will have, we will be spending more time in theory as well. Okay. Yeah. So roadmap goes like this. Now let me take you through the roadmap. It was very complex, or okay.
सर इस बार डिफरेंट क्या होने वाला है?
Why your voices are very low to me?
My voice.
Now it is okay. What are you asking?
I'm asking इस बार डिफरेंट कुछ होगा, मतलब ब्लैक बेल्ट 12 से 13 में क्या डिफरेंट होगा?
बहुत डिफरेंस रहेगा.
Like
That is what I'm saying. Wait for some time. मुझे पता
sir,
नहीं, सब आज ही
second
करना
July
है.
से कीजिए please. 2nd July से
ओके,
please.
पूरा बैच, पूरा ट्रेन एक डब्बे के लिए रुका तुम्हें.
Sir, please. It's my humble request क्योंकि ना मेरी बेटी का बर्थडे है.
अरे ऐसा थोड़ी रीजन होता है. इज दिस द वैलिड रीजन? अभी बस बाकी 26 लोग को मैं पूछता हूँ, उनके बेटी का शादी का कुछ हो सकता है ना. ऐसा थोड़ी होगा. तो वो बोलेगा 3rd को ये है, 4th को ये है, ऐसा पूरा जुलाई निकल जाएगा मैडम.
I understand. I
ओके,
just
आई नो,
request.
आई नो. हम क्या करते, 2nd जुलाई 1st जुलाई को शिफ्ट कर देते. नहीं समझे? ऐसा नहीं है. टाइम इज नॉट इन आवर हैंड. व्हाट इज इन आवर हैंड, उस पे हम बहुत कुछ कर लेंगे. ओके, हो जाएगा, टेंशन मत लीजिए. एक पेज फट गया बुक का तो बुक वेस्ट नहीं जा रहा है. आपको वापस वो पेज जेरोक्स मार के दे दूंगा मैं. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट.
पता नहीं सर कब होगा.
अरे टेंशन कितना लेते हो आप. सी, रोड मैप. let us focus on road map. So what we are doing in this 84 days, first of all ये कॉन्सेप्ट समझ लीजिए. Okay, till this point everything is clear to everyone? Yes or no? Say yes or no in chat box.
Yes.
जो लोग पहली बार टू लाइंस को देख रहे हैं उनसे भी मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूं आंसर जितना भी क्लियर है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग एवरीथिंग यू विल अंडरस्टैंड इन वन डे. It took me around 6 years to refine to this level. My first document was only 16-page document. It is available on Twitter, created on December 2017. When I shared this openly with some of close retail participants, but few of them were laughed कि ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं है इंडेक्स में. But now I have around 2000 hours of content which I have built on this to make you understand this theory. And a normal retailer can utilize this for his daily need. Okay, so it is a pain for retailer to learn something and to unlearn something, and we need to go through that pain, and we need that ample amount of time, and that's the reason we are putting this for 7 months. So I need your commitment for 7 months where you will be spending 1 or 2 hours on charts. Why everyone needs to spend this 1 or 2 hours? You are not going to spend your time spend your lifetime on this with this method, like 1 and 2 hours every day for lifetime. No, to understand question paper, or we are going to solve every question paper which are coming in the live market, and this 1 or 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours will be important for you to feel that those question papers. Okay, once you become investor later, so after doing this you can become either trader or investor. So after spending this time, a trader can do intraday scalping रहेगा, या अरे क्या है, पोजिशनल ट्रेडर भी बन सकते हो आप. मेरा पी का गड़बड़ है, जस्ट अ मोमेंट. ठीक है, इन्वेस्टर शॉर्ट टर्म, we are not recommending intraday trading in equity. So investor के लिए short term, mid term and long term investment. Long term is like we have invested in Tata Motors at 75. Just go and look into Tata Motors now. It is 1000 plus. I don't know how much is it right now. We have invested in Adani 543. It is almost 1000% returns. In many of the stocks, still we are holding our investment because we have some other method to understand that data. Okay, 1385 we left Adani ports, but there are other Adani stocks we are still holding. We have invested on 8 rupees Suzlon, we are still running at 53 and we are peaceful. Those who are new traders, I have requested, or investor, I have requested to come out, because they should book some profit. Later we can catch this train again, but right now it is the right time to book profit and then wait for next bull cycle. Okay, so likewise I need this commitment of time, money and efforts. So money, why 1 lakh rupees? How many of you have 1 lakh rupees kept as an capital aside for doing this activity? I'm not going to take that 1 lakh. It is for you only. It will be sitting in your account only. But I want a psychology where this 1 lakh is not needed to you for next 7 to 8 months, and it is only for trading activity. Then and only then join this 7 months challenge. Short time, midterm means for months, yes, for weeks, for months, for 4 months, or beyond 4 months, or beyond 1 year. Likewise, short term, midterm means you can invest for next 22 days and you can take 12% back from the market. It is also possible. Okay, Yogesh ji have, Prasanna do have, Yogesh Raut have. See, this money is, it will not be completely utilized in this roadmap. Why this money is needed in mind, a relaxed mind? It should not be a loan. Just understand this. It is all about psychology. If your psychology is free of burden, you can do it exactly the way I was doing it, or I am doing it. 1 lakh, why I reached to this figure, and we will be solving question paper of Bank Nifty by either doing 1 lot, which is 15 units, or 2 lots, which is 30 units. And for that, out of this 1 lakh, we only need approximately 8,000 to 15,000 invested, or 15,000 invested on daily basis. We will daily basis going in the market with this money, coming back with a dent of certain money or some additional money. What we are going to catch, approximately 40 to 60 points a day. That means 15 into 40. I'll consider the lowest figure, around 600 points a day, and maximum into maximum points is around 1800 rupees per day. And likewise, we have in 7 months, every month we are not counting 22 days. We are counting 12 out of these 22 days. Okay, we are keeping 10 days aside if there are any challenges. So in 12 days, if you are earning 600 per day, it comes around 7,200 per month. And sometimes, if you are really good in doing this over the period, 2,100. So average of this again is, what is average of this? This plus this. Now, for some professional traders, this may look like fun or not logical. No, sorry, just a moment. Yeah, 14,400. 14,400 will be an average gain a person could do with this activity. That means on the investment of 1 lakh, if he is earning 14,000, in terms of percentage, it is 14%, right? So this into 100 divided by this, around 14.4% returns per month we are targeting. And is this possible? With this logic, I have shared one screenshot with you where when that person was doing this, he could do this. Where is that? This. He is successful for all the 22 days. What challenges he has faced. I'll also bring that person in one of the days to share his experience. Last 3 years he is doing this trading, but this was very first month in his entire life where he could keep his month, that is Feb month, positive by doing Bank Nifty, and whatever we are saying, he could also earn approximately 15,000. So my target is 7,200. Yes, it is achieved. Maximum it is 18,000. So we are near the average, right? But he is also successful for 22 days. So we remove this, suppose 10 days, still he is more like 8 to 9,000 plus, right? So we are not crossing, not going below or lower limit, and we are not on the negative side. How is this possible? Okay, by doing this, we are going to learn how to catch 1,000 points in coming future. Sometimes it is 2,000, sometimes it is 3,000. So in this my entire journey, recently I could break my own record, which was the highest. Last highest record was for 2,700 points in a day. But on 4th June, I got an opportunity to break that. It is nothing different what I did on 4th June and what I was doing before, but I could catch 7,000 points by doing same thing, and I am sharing this same approach with all you guys. Okay, do you think it is logical? Do you find this is logical? Anyone has any query in
Yes,
this?
sir.
Any query? Because spending 7 months with one topic is either a waste of time or it is going to change your complete journey. And that decision you need to make by the end of today, or maybe you are going to spend this next 5 days. After 5 days, within 5 days, you need to reach to that decision whether you are ready to spend that 7 months with this theory or not. 30 points is easy. Yes, 30 points is easy. 30, 40, 50, 60. Why it is easy? How we have defined that, how to catch those 30 points. Every rule is. Hello? Just put it in chat box. 1,000 pages book is preferable or 100 pages summary? Am I audible? Hello, hello, hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just answer this question in chat box, or you can just unmute and. If you want to start your trading, if I say this summary is created by some expert, then summary. Okay. If I add something to it, if that expert has tested his own 100 pages summary and then he built his notes, which has 10 pages worth, what he has added in this? Will you buy this 100 pages summary or 10 pages note? Then right, people will go for 10 pages notes because it is his own experience. It has converted that skill into experience. Now, out of these 10 notes, after experience, what is experiencing this? This is written, he has tested it and noted down, okay, this works for me and these other things are not working for me. So these 10 notes are very strong. And then he built one skill on basis of these notes, which help us to understand this everything. Understand this 1,000 pages book, understand this 100 pages summary, or whatever written in 10 pages. The skill is nothing but a framework he built. By using this, you can utilize all this. So which one now you will prefer? One page rule over 10 pages notes, over 100 pages summary, right? This one rule, and to do all this stuff, for to process this summary, we need 2-3 years. 2 to 3 years. And this is an information. If the person is start trading on this information, 98% of the times he is going to fail, because this information is neither tested by anyone or nor it is suggested by some expert. It is just and freely available information, and there are many things comes in this technicals, fundamentals, chart patterns, everything which is freely and openly available is served as an information to trap retailers. Retailers are being served with the information. Vidansh, एक काम करना बाबू, चार्जिंग ला लो. Sorry. ते चार्जर काढ सांभाळून. Okay, so all the information which is freely available is only to trap of 16 pages long, only 16 pages long. It is December 2017, and before sharing this publicly, when I posted a fall like corona fall, market is going to fall for 8,000, more than 8,000 points, then people started approaching me, and then I started refining this to rule, and now we have reached to this level in 2020. And now I have, what I have done, I have created result based on this. I am sharing what was in the process. So you are going to save all these years. All this started in 2009. I become unsuccessful trader in 2016 by losing 22 lakhs. After 2016, I spent 1 year in building a summary which is helpful for me. I took an experience of that, built one note. On that, I built a framework which will be useful for retail participants. And now I come up with the result where from this point till this point, I had lost around 12 lakhs in my test account. And recently, so again, my main account is not visible to anyone, and I will never show it. I will not show it until it reaches to certain level. But my one account is always visible, and I do share everything through that account. Like if someone is asking me PNL, I do generate that and then show it to the person. Or if it is already there, if I did it in the past in that test account, I do show it. Okay. So whatever has happened, I have lost around 12 lakhs. So before this session, like I was planning this session 3 months back, but then I realized, okay, I should also add some details. And now whatever I have lost in before 2023 in that account, I try to recover utilizing my skill, and I try to recover my test account itself. I don't care about test account. It was around minus 12 lakhs down because I have failed in creating this roadmap 7 times. So every time I am putting 1 lakh, I am losing 1 lakh. I did this for 7 times, and then I got one successful method using which we can achieve this 14,000 per month peacefully after 7 attempts. And likewise, I could generate some amount, but since 2024 Jan, I took a challenge. Okay, I will also recover this, and maybe this could be also helpful for others to understand. the loss of all these years can be recovered within 7 months by doing this activity. And I have also did that. I will also share that PNL with you, whatever I have done with my test account. Okay. So then what comes to you? So all this information till this point I am going to provide, and it will be fitted in this one single rule. This is called as the patient zone. No one will give you this level of clarity or this level of understanding in the market. No one could have spent this amount of time with the price. For doing this, I have spent around 1 year and 8 months only with BankNifty chart. 6 hours and 15 minutes per day. Prepared all the notes, summarized all the notes for one complete year. Then I come up with this. And then fortunately we come up with this rule. Okay, so whatever I'm sharing, again, some of the people might not have joined via paying charges for this session. I have only kept rupees 199 charges for level 0 session. Okay, level 1 session we have different mechanism to calculate the charges. I'm going to come to that point. We have again 10 minutes left, but before that, let me complete this entire story, and then we will come to that point where your mind is ready or not. The decision should not be made today. You should make that decision after attending 5 complete days on this theory. Today I have only given you a new perspective to look into the market, challenges even we have faced, and how we what are our results. Although these challenges are there in the market for you as well, how you handled it, how we handled it. If our method, or if this 2 lines method have some power, if you realize that power, I think you should spend your 10 hours to understand whether that power is real or fake, and then you should come to a conclusion whether to spend the 7 months with this theory or not. Okay, I hope this is right approach. Not audible to you? Is it audible now?
Yes. पहले भी था.
Okay. So this processed information is coming to you in 2 rules. The first rule is for patient zone. It is used for trading. It is 1-page rule. Just imagine 1-page rule which is applicable to trade index peacefully and the opportunity window. The rule which is made for investors to use patient zone for their need. These are only 2 things we are going to learn in this coming days, and with that understanding you are going to change your way or your execution skills in the market. Okay, what this activity can do. So anyone wants to know how, if we are rightly performing this activity, how it is going to change your journey, imaginary journey right now, but practically some participants are walking on this path, and I have some results also there to share with you. I'll ask those participants to put their results. Means 5 days level 0 will get completed first. After that level 1 will start. Yes, after that level 1 will start, and level 1 parallelly with level 1 84 days challenge will start. Okay, so till this point everything is clear? Any confusion? How many levels? Right now for these participants, level 1 is the ultimate target. If any participant survives in level 1, it is like Squid Game. Survives in level 1, only then that participant becomes profitable in level 1. He creates a profit which is 5 times of the fees of level 1. Then I pull back that 1 fee or 1/5 portion of the fees. I ask that participant to put that 1/5 portion of the fees to develop himself or herself. Okay, so right now your challenge is to cross level 1. I already had paid 199 for few days back. Again, no. And this is a magic with 2 lines theory. If you have paid for any session once, you can attend that session multiple times if this is happening again and again. No need to pay again. Once 199, it is your commitment to me. After that, it is my commitment that I should deploy all my understanding to you. Okay, don't worry about that. Even you have an option. If you are not able to understand anything, you can also ask this 199 back, or level 1 fees back, level 2 fees back. Although it is also you're putting from your profit, not from your pocket. So till level 1, it is hit to your pocket. After level 1, it is hit to your profit. It is like one of the stop loss you are investing for your future understanding. Clear? Can we check some stocks to understand how much I can? Can we check some stocks to understand how much I understand till the time? I did not get your query, Hemant sir. Level 1, 2. I'll share this with you. Just we are 3-4 minutes away. Is that okay for you, Srinivas sir or Pramila ji? About level 1 fees? Okay. Thank you for your patience. Hemant sir, I did not understand your query. Please try to repost it. I want to know, does I am aligning with your rules? Okay. You will get to know in this 5 days. No, for investment in this 5 days, we are not going to discuss anything. But after June 15th, if there is, we are aligning with the 5 day session for investment, then you will definitely get to know. So we are around 20 days away from this understanding. So additional 20 days patience I'm expecting from you. Then you will get that understanding. Okay. Just a moment. I am just loading the template of that 1 CR challenge. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, just post your understanding till this point. Everything is clear or not? I'm not receiving yes or no. Will you be teaching IPO based trading? No, sorry sir. IPO, we lack a data in IPO, and right now I am collecting that understanding whether we could apply this to IPO. But majorly our method is based on response of FII, which we can interpret via chart. So IPO does not have a chart, and so we are disabled to do this or apply this on IPO. Okay, so this is how our journey will start. संपत आला. हा झालं 5 शेवटचे 5 मिनिटं. I'll just change. This was the last challenge, Black Pearl 12 challenge. I'll just change the date. Is it visible now for you? Screen is visible?
Yes.
ये क्या है? ये इमेज है कि क्या है? माझे नेटवर्क ह्याच्यावर नाही का बघ. ओके, नाही ना, ठीक आहे. काहीतरी गडबड आहे याच्यात. I need to reopen. Can you please share the last 5-minute conversation in Excel? Yes. Which one? Where is that? Have I closed it?
Yes, I think.
Oh my goodness. क्लोज हो गया वो. हाँ. दाखव दो. Recording will be there. Yes. Okay, I lost. Screenshot is there. Thank you so much. Good.
बच गए सर.
बहुत बच गया. रिबिल्ड तो कर सकता हूँ, बट अच्छा है, स्क्रीनशॉट टाइम बच गया. हाँ. ओके. Which part you are asking?
Hello.
Yes. Which part you are
Hello.
asking about?
Sanjay sir, that patient zone opportunity window about that column.
Okay, you missed that, or
Yes, that from some
okay.
2016 row and columns from that part.
Okay. I'll just quickly go through it. So what I did in this years from 2009 to 2020 is processed all the information, built a summary, spent a good amount of time with this summary, like every day for 1 year and 8 months, every day sitting 6 hours and 15 minutes per day to write down the summary, and then traded on with single lot. The activity which we will be doing together again, I had did this activity multiple times in this 1 year and 8 months, and I have failed 7 different occasions with the capital, and out of which one occasion where I could succeed, and the same occasion we are going to repeat with you guys. That is what I have shared, and you will be getting that in terms of notes and the rules. And these rules are nothing but 2 rules we have defined: patient zone and opportunity window. And on that patient zones and opportunity window, even to add that as an proof, what I built is my account was around 12 lakh rupees loss from 2017 to 2023, and Jan 2024 I tried again that challenge to execute on this test account, and I bought approximately 11 lakhs back in that account till today. Okay, on the test account as well. Hello babu, pani piyune za. That is what I was explaining. Is this clear to you now? Hello. Okay, fine. So I was coming to a point, what this activity, if we are repeating this activity, how it is going to change our skill and our growth potential. Okay, that is what I wanted to share, and I accidentally missed or closed that Excel sheet. Thank you for saving me. Srinivas, right? Who had shared? Srinivas sir. Thank you for saving the efforts. Okay, so just imagine this is why the Excel is not happening. Okay. March or July 24 and August 24. So we are going to spend this first 7 months in after understanding level 1. Okay, in this duration we will be having an understanding of level 1. That's the first thing we will do. Parallelly, we will be trading with the capital of this with lot size 15. Either you can use 1 lot or 2 lot. If you are using 2 lots, 30 will be the quantity for trading, and we are choosing an option or buying a stock or option of the size 500 rupees. So for buying this 500 rupees stock with 30 quantity, we are investing 15,000. After doing this, we will be catching 40 to 60 points. Here I have considered lowest one. And then if we are repeating this for 12 days, as I mentioned, it is coming around 14,400. First line is clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, I need many yeses. Otherwise, it
Yes.
is yes, right?
Yes.
If we are repeating this for second month, okay, again we will be doing the same thing, no changes. Every day we are coming for 40 points. Out of 22 days, we are profitable at least 12 days. Nothing, we need not to do anything. Market moves 1000 points, we will catch only 40 points, stay away from the market. That's the only activity. पूरा market इधर खत्म नहीं होगा 7 months में. 7 months we are focusing on learning. Market is निरंतर. Okay? If you are doing what I'm saying exactly the same way, if you are doing, guarantee, take a guarantee from me, after 36 months, you will find everything which is written in this sheet in your pocket. Okay, this is nothing magical, no rocket science, only a game of number and a psychology. Right time will come and I will shift your psychology to next phase. But within this phase, we are not crossing total quantity 30. And in this 7 months of duration, although you are experienced, I can understand some of the participants are 5 years or 10 years of experience. Do it to the level where a small player can learn this. It is like 30 quantity will be very small for you. You might be trading with 300, 700 or 1000 quantity, but come to this level to understand the concept. Once you are well aware of this concept, you can change it to 300 by adding 1 0, or by adding 2 0. You can change it to 3000 later. But practice this with small quantities so that we can fail within the limit. And this 1 lakh will never go, our capital will never go below 1 lakh. So my challenge is those who are keeping this 1 lakh in account and going to share their PNL, and if they are raising their account to 2 lakhs in 7 months, your level 1 fees will be refunded from my side as an achievement for you. And that level 1 fees is nothing but your first month's profit. If you are profitable for 7 months, you are paying this amount as an fees for level 1. Okay? Are you getting my point? You are paying the fees, which is 14,400 for level 1. If you are comfortable with this theory, after attending this session, 5-day session, if you are comfortable to this, you are going to pay 14,400. Okay, fees as an fees for attending level 1. And if you are doing everything right within your first month, the same fees is back to you from the market. Understood? And if you're doing this right for entire 7 months, I'm not saying you will be successful or not, but if you are successful for at least 3 months, you will be always profitable and you will be 20-30% more than your capital if you are following everything what I said. Is this point clear? Charges are also high or reasonable? Okay, shall I go ahead? Any discount? Okay, any query other than this? Discount is one query. Other than this, any other doubt before going ahead? हा थांब ना, झालं संपत आलं. So 30 पॉइंट्स कैच करके सीखता है वो 25K ले रहा है. ओके, that is okay, that is other story. Out of 12 days. So we
Hello.
are, yes please.
सर लॉसेस भी होंगे ना आउट ऑफ 12 डेज, सारे प्रॉफिटेबल तो नहीं
इसीलिए
होंगे.
10 दिन रखे हैं. If you are
Okay.
making a loss on first day, just imagine you have made loss on first day, that is 100% sure a person will make a loss on first day. Then we have 10 days buffer to understand that loss, to understand how to overcome that loss, and then you are attempting it after third or fourth day. Then again you are trying it, that can be again a loss. As this is the first month, all the 22 days or all the 12 days will not be profitable, but I'm there to guide how to become profitable by doing it in the right way. And why we are performing this activity in 7 months. After doing this for 7 months, it is for sure, if you followed all the rules, your account will not go below 1 lakh. It will be toggling between 80,000 or 1,20,000. And we will bring it or we will keep it to a level above 1 lakh. So it is again a different level of execution. As someone's theory for your theory, I am asking because GAN is inspired from Astro, Neo Wave, from Eloid Wave. So wanted if you want to credit the start on some. No. Actually, mostly people correlate my theory with Eloid, with maybe some other theory, but it is completely identified. You will not find any essence of this theory in any of the books or any of the videos with any of the mentors. I have designed it from the core of 2 lines to completely different level. Yes, I am the owner of this. I have IP rights for this. Have you reached 84 days challenge? 1 lakh to 1 CR? No, 1 lakh to 1 CR 84 days में नहीं होगा sir. I am going forward. I am going further. We are currently discussing only about 7 months where we are going to double our capital by doing this. Anyone reached in your group? No one has spent 36 months yet. If yes, then how much is the success ratio? That is what you are going to see. What we are going to see is, I have shared one of the PNL for 1 month. There are many participants. I'm going to share the details as well for them, of them. But I could show you one PNL which is 22 days. It is profitable by applying this theory. Could you able to plot the levels to stock Hathaway now? Why Hemant sir, you are focusing on that Hathaway? I'll come back to you. See, what I am projecting is Black Pearl 13 will have some participants where I could take them to level 3. I'm focusing on completely different level. Right now I need only commitment. That's the reason fees is there. There will be no discounts. Theory is open to you in 5 days. In 5 days, you are going to understand everything about this theory. If anyone is planning to go to level 1, just I need a commitment to sit there for 7 months, and that commitment comes with some cost. If that person is ready to bear the cost, if that person is not going to disturb others, because this fees is definitely they're going to get back from the market. That's my simple funda. Could you able to plot the does 1 lakh capital is compulsory? Yes, for your mind, not for me. If there is an amount, a stable amount behind your mind to perform this activity, why? I'll say if you are starting with 10,000 or 20 or 50,000, if you are getting a dent of 2,000, your mind starts thinking, okay, next trade may 600 पे नहीं काटूंगा, I will cut it on 300. But that is not what we are teaching to our mind. What we are teaching to our mind is peace in this duration. Your mind should be in peace. If I am saying we could catch 4,000 points peacefully, imagine this. Thus, we have bought an option at 800 rupees. And if we are holding this option till 4,000 rupees, is it because of level of patience, level of skills? What is the reason? Right? There must be some reason, and that level of peace in mind could be achieved by doing only one thing, by learning or repeating this activity. There is nothing else. Just see this, 8,720 we bought an option. I bought an option, and this is not single quantity. I'll also share the result of this day. 3612. Till this point there will be many hiccups, many ups and downs in the price, but why one could hail this? So just imagine you are earning 1,000 points with single quantity. It is not more, it is like 1.5 lakhs, right? So it is all about skills, and it is all about your commitment to get these skills. What was the lot size of 2,700 points? For me, I don't want to disclose, but I can disclose with my participants. It was 465. Is it going to change your motivation? I don't think so. 465 points, 465 quantity. Why and how? We have method. On every dent we have invested something, right? That method we are going to learn. See, the execution or the result I can show you in terms of money. I have never shared my returns in terms of money in any of my activity, whether it is an WhatsApp group, whether it is on Twitter. You will never find a money factor in that. Always points, because everyone focuses on money, and then this journey is impossible for everyone. We cannot, whatever I had lost in last 7 or 8 years, I could earn within one day. Today it is possible for me. I am saying 8 years to one day, and that is possible after achieving this level of clarity and execution skills. And if you want to get those execution skills, this is the pain. The money is the lowest pain, 14,400. You may lose in maybe next 7 to 8 trades. You may gain more than that by doing your own method. With this method, I can tell you losing this is also difficult within a month, if you are following everything what I said. Everything ka matlab, there is four step simple rules. You need to follow that only. Okay. So 7 months is the test phase. Once you are done with that, we will go to the next phase. So if anyone is not interested in understanding the further level, I request you, my topic is over for this day. The level 0 understanding is over. We will level 1 understanding is over. What will happen in level 2 is in imaginary for everyone. What will happen in level 3, again more imaginary. How to reach to 1 CR. Everything is hidden in this 7 months. If you are done with this 7 months, no one can stop you from reaching to 36 months with this understanding. Then there is only a number game. So the participants who were gaining 300 rupees per day, after 2 years, now they are earning 30,000 per day. That's the difference. Nothing changed. They are still earning the same points. There are many proofs. Even you can find it on my landing page. I have created one registration page. You can see some results. See, here is the point. My focus is we should talk about the skill more. Returns, आपको कोई भी ट्रेनर आपको बोल देगा इतना आएगा उतना आएगा. I am practically giving you step by step solution roadmap and how to achieve a bigger goals with our capacity. Limited 1 lakh capital को ही बड़ा बड़ा करके how can we reach to that 1 CR? That is my motive. Shall I go ahead or we should stop over here? And then we can come to all the information you will be getting in the group itself about the sessions, even material for learning, videos recording, everything. So I just need your yes or no. Majority no. I should drop this session because I am done from my side. I'll only explain this roadmap of level 2 and level 3, which is on top of level 1. If anyone is crossing level 1, they are going to level 2, and whatever they are doing, just understand this, whatever they are doing in initial phase, this is an initial phase. You can see this entire journey of 39 to 36 months, where initially you are earning, and half of the journey you are earning only 10 lakhs if you're doing repeating the same activity. I am at this level. I can show you the results of this. If you are crossing this, you are earning a lakh or 2 lakhs per month. Can you please provide recording of this today's session? I missed some. Okay, yes, definitely. Okay, so to explain this, I need additional 2-4 minutes. I have already crossed our limit, 12:30. So I just wanted to ask whether you are ready to spend next 2-3 minutes. Just say yes or no so that I quickly explain and close this. Otherwise, we can later discuss this on the 5th day. No problem for me. But I hope you understood why it is defined like this. How it is defined, why it is defined like this, we will get to know in 5 days session. Okay, quickly I'll go through this. Because even yeses or nos I am getting with the very slow space. So this 1CR template, yes, it will be more clear. On 1CR template, if you see the result, we are not changing about the outcome. 40 points is the outcome we are planning. Okay, only we are changing our capacity by aligning it to the capital. If you are 1 lakh, just imagine 30. If you are 2 lakhs in pocket, you are just multiplying it by 2. It is 60. When your capital is beyond 3 lakhs, then and only you are switching your quantity. That means your risk appetite is same in entire duration. You will have zero fear because we will not be focusing on these numbers. We will be focusing on these numbers. These are just scaling factors added to your execution. Normally in these 7 months, after 1 or 2 months, when you get confidence, people jump over this. They change the quantity. And that's the reason hand-holding is needed. If you don't need, if you're already well aware of your psychology, you don't need me, you can do it by yourself by attending 5 days session. But you need my assistance. I will be the person who will be bringing back you to 0.30 quantity by giving that understanding why it is going to fail if you are following, if you're changing one simple rule. That's how you will reach to 270. Right now I am trading with 365 quantity. Sometimes 560, sometimes beyond 500, sometimes near 360. Why we are toggling? You will get to know the reason. This is not 360. We are not deploying in one go. Level 1 execution is different. Level 2 has some different aspect. Small changes and big results. So in these efforts, you will gain only 20% of your capacity. By switching to level 2 and level 3, by adding only 20% effort, you are going to get 80% of the result. So these are 3 phases. This is phase 1. With 84 days challenge, you are reaching at level 1. So you can turn your capital into 2x. If you are spending 14 more months, like twice the time which you have spent in this, you are going to 10x your capital. That's for sure, 100%, 200,000% sure. And if you are crossing this 22, it will be quite a struggle while switching to 22 to 23. Then you will again come back to 22. That's normal, natural. We are changing the gears of the car. We are speeding up the car. and it will not be normal to visualize and consume, but you can 10x your capital in all this around 36 months of efforts or 40 months of efforts. And you don't believe it, suppose 50% successful, then you have 50 lakhs in account. Suppose 25% successful, from 1 lakh to 25 lakhs with a peace in mind. 10% successful, 1 lakh to 10 lakhs in 3 years. No one could do it. Like, I'm not saying normal retailer is not doing it, big players can do it. So I think I'm done from my side. Now queries you can post, and I am operating multiple groups. Any query, any question, any objection is not wrong for me. You will find even my Twitter, I am not blocking anyone. Even in the groups, if anyone is speaking anything, I do not block any person. I have never blocked anyone from speaking out anything. All my groups are open for discussion. So there are some learning groups which I intentionally keep inactive for nights, which I will also convey, but nowhere I am blocking anyone from speaking it out. If it is right or wrong, we can definitely discuss. I know this is not easy to understand within one day, takes some time. Is there a difference between level 1 and level 2 methods? No, the difference will be in the psychology of the person, and that difference will be, that person will understand that difference, and then I will provide that solution. Until and unless the difference is not there in the mind, my solution will not work. That's the only difference. Method is same, everything is same. Whatever you will learn in level 1, without my need or without my help, you can go for level 2, level 3. But I know psychology fails, system does not fail, human fails. Even I am working on algo to bridge this gap, but it will take some time because my algo are not normal. I have also done a course from IIT on AI and machine learning, and I am applying that skill. I am an software professional, so I'm applying that skill so that it can help to Lions Club participants to execute in more better way. You can check my LinkedIn profile as well, Sanjay Kadam. I'll share the profile link. Okay, I'm done. I am surprised if there are no comments. Is everything right, or have you understood everything, or you have not understood anything? Then we should close this session right there. IIT, I am saying. IIT Mumbai, IIT Bombay. You can check my certificate. It is there. Credentials are there on my LinkedIn profile. Okay. About this topic. Any queries, or it is crystal clear in mind, crystal clear in activities? That is my part. Give me that commitment of time, efforts, and your capital in your mind. We can do it together, and those who are willing to do can be part of 84 days challenge for Black Pearl 13, and those who are not willing to do can do it by themselves. And it is not like I will not address their queries. You become a part of level 1 or level 0. I know, just check with all the participants, go in my any of the group, I still address the queries, although you are not coming for advanced level. It is never about money, it is about intention. Because I have done some free courses, or I have done some workshops where free participants allowed, but first day you can say 100 participants, second day 50, third day 25, and they'd also disturb others. Likewise, I come to a conclusion where I could calculate the right amount, then 14,400 is the right amount. Within 1 month, that person understand whether he is capable of getting back that 14,400 with this skill or not. He repeats that skill for 6 months. That's all. Risk is over. He is in autopilot now. AI ML ka cost 1.75. If you want 1.75 lakhs, if you want to know these details, I can share in your personal WhatsApp. Okay, so we are done, and Thank you for your patience. It is okay. No one is forcing anyone to go to level 1. We can still utilize level 0 in a better way. Just focus and just do not disturb the flow. I am saying currently I am recording this session in the bits of pieces so that we will have discussion separately and the session separately. So sessions will flow in my way, and in queries you can ask ultimate or n number of queries. No worries about that. Just keep your queries collected and just refer to the point where you got this query. We can discuss it later. Okay. I hope everything is clear. Okay. Okay, Kirti ji. So we are closing this session on this note. And then if you have any other doubt, any other queries, every discussion or every information will be shared in interested participant group. And after conducting the first day, you will be switched to 84 days challenge group. Okay, because every interested participant may not interested in 84 days challenge. If I just start level 1 and not trade, is that okay? Then you are just reading a book on swimming and you are not swimming actually. Don't worry about that. We will discuss about this, Hemant sir. We will discuss about this in detail so that I should understand what are your obstacles. If they are manageable, we can manage it.
Sanjay, I have a query.
Yes.
Just want to know what is the earning potential by putting 1 lakh for this BankNifty, and what is the earning potential in a year?
In a year,
if we go with the process as per your guidance.
Yes, this is the mark. 3,16,000. So 2,16,000 more will be in your pocket.
Okay. And why it is 84 days challenge? Why it is not more than 84 days? Why it is not 180? Or maybe
Very good question. So entire year, if you look a process or if you look the cycle of the price, what I understood is 7 months are enough when every question paper is served to user or served to the participant. So we can come across same question paper thrice or 4 times in that 7 months of phase. You will find similar pattern are happening, and you might have seen in the last month you could not handle it in a right way. You could try it again. So that is how in 7 months we cover all the important patterns, all the important price actions, and 7 months is enough for that. And that's the reason we broke it to 7 months. So the time we spent is good enough, even not boring enough.
Okay, one more thing. And earlier you have said that the potential will be 10 lakhs. So on the what basis you have said 10 lakhs?
Potential, I did not get.
You have said maybe a figure you have shared that 10 lakhs is the potential might be you will earn through this.
If we are doing this, I am saying if you are failing 90%, so after 36 months, we are projecting 1 CR and you have failed 90%. But after 36 months, you will get approximately 10 lakhs. That is also good amount.
After 36 months, okay.
Right?
It is the minimum amount we are saying. If you are giving 36 months
and
you
have miserably failed, and if you are spending 36 months, still you will be in a good profit. That is what I am saying.
Okay.
Miserably failed. Yeah.
And if we will succeed to much extent, like 90%.
If we
succeed up to the level of 90 to 80%.
90%.
Yeah.
Then there is no look back. You can. It is not impossible. It is never impossible. It is just we have not crossed level 1. After crossing level 1, you can see that 90%. You will get that 90% visibility of 90%. So in this journey, even we cannot think about the 10%. That's the normal, natural human mind, because we are not aware of this method. Once you are passing this level, you have already built more 1 lakh from your 1 lakh, and this more 1 lakh where you have zero connection, it is a profit area. Then you enter into the world where you are a professional trader and professional gambler. How to do it professional gambling? What I said on 4th June, I deployed only my profit of the month. I was at zero risk. If I lose anything, I am just 1 month dent, 1 month below my profit. Not even it is not touching my profit, capital. So I have deployed some amount from my profit and I could scale it to 5 times. The game changes after that. The game is not natural or normal. The game is not on capital. Game is on capacity of your mind. How to turn that capacity? So suppose on every 1 lakh, you are now master in building 15,000. Risk that 15,000 in 1 day, make it 0. Some day will come when you are right, you will make it 1,50,000. That day will definitely come, and that understanding will definitely come to you. Yes, the same will work in investing also. The level of returns is 12%, not 15% in investing.
Okay.
Okay, I hope queries are clear. Still, if there are any queries, group chat is open. You can discuss there. I am running out of time. I am heading towards something else. So let me close this session and stay tuned in the group. Put it anything or everything you feel so. Don't hesitate to ask any valid question. And please maintain the decorum of the forum. Do not disrespect queries, others' queries. There can be silly queries, there can be wise queries. For us, it is an query. We will not justify it or we will not discuss on the other queries. If you have any point, put it like you are putting your point, not targeting to anyone else. Okay. Thank you, pirates. And let's meet on 1st July for the execution of this. Till that point, you will be served with the lot of content we should go through to prepare your mind. So don't worry about that.
सर 5 days 1 जुलाई से होगा?
क्या हुआ?
5 days वाला 1
1
जुलाई
जुलाई
से
से होगा. 1 जुलाई से होगा.
ओके 1 जुलाई से 5 days वाला है.
Yes.
ओके मुझे लगा लेवल 1 वाला स्टार्ट.
मैं प्लान कर रहा था बट अगेन देयर आर सम चैलेंजेस. बट ठीक है, हो जाएगा वो. थोड़ा सा 1 हफ्ता इधर उधर है. ओके देन.
Sir, give me your time, please.
Thank you, sir.
Possible?
थैंक यू. आज इवनिंग का देता हूं मैं. ठीक है, देता हूं.
ठीक है. ठीक.
ओके.
ओके. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू.
You, Sanjay.
Thanks, Sanjay.
थैंक्स अ लॉट.
Thank you.